was I was just listening to a client's podcast. They wanted to get a little bit of feedback. So I did that. I spent a little bit of time, listened to one of their episodes. It's a fairly new podcast, great clients. And there's this part of the podcast where my client went into a whole bunch of detail, given value bombs, like all the details about everything that you need. And there came a point where I actually forgot. I have to say this, and might be a little embarrassed to, but I was like lost. I was wondering, where are we? What are we talking about again? Like there's all this information, it's details, it's repetitive, it's over and over. And all of those things were great, but I didn't know where we were. And so I thought about that. And I thought, I've had podcast episodes like that, especially in the beginning. And my listener, you probably have had or will have a lot of podcast episodes just like that, where you come to the table with facts and details and you're excited. You might even be a little proud of yourself, but you're mostly just excited to share it with your perfect avatar, that listener on the other end whose earbuds are in and they're cooking or cleaning or doing whatever they're doing. And you want to be able to add value to them. And so you spend all this time getting all the detail. And then what ends up happening is they kind of get lost. This episode was about 45 minutes. The takeaways could have been very clear. And so what do I think that they did wrong? Or what do I think you might be doing wrong? Well, I think that when you get into a whole bunch of details, like microscopic, granular stuff, and you forget to mention back to your listener why we're here. Why did we come to this place? Why are you listening today? You got to think about your listeners always saying, what's in it for me? That's your listener's favorite radio station, W.I.I.F.M. What's in it for me? And so your listener is sitting there saying, all right, he's telling the story about his client. He's going into some detail, but why do I care? Like, why am I here? Why am I listening? What's in it for me? What am I going to get out of it?